What's up, everybody? My name is Justin and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. I was scheduled to do the next Brothers and Bond release as the next video, but a member of the Discord, Mr. No, was nice enough to let me borrow one of his bottles of the Sagamore brand new release. This is the 10-year Sagamore Rye. Okay, so the 10-year Sagamore Rye coming in at 110.8 proof. This is actually MGP, not moved over to their own distillate on this yet, but I've heard pretty good things. Aged for 10 years in new charred oak barrels. It is aged at least partially in Maryland, distilled by MGP. Don't know what the exact time frame is on that, but it is going to be a fresh crack today because, like I said, Mr. No from the Discord, free Discord by the way, check the link down in the description of this video if you would like to join it. Free Discord. He was kind enough to let me borrow one of his bottles. He went up to the distillery to get this bad boy. So excited to try it today, and then we'll get back into doing the Brothers and Bond bottles from there. Let's hit it, get the nosing. I'm sorry, Mr. No, I don't know. I gotta do this a little bit less. My normal nosing out of the bottle. Let's waft it since it's his bottle. Maybe like a cherry orange. Cherry orange, not gonna get a whole lot wafting it, so let's pour it into the glass and get the tasting here. I'm really hoping that this isn't like amazing, because I know he definitely gave me the option to just buy this bottle from him because I think he got like a case of them or something along those lines. And I'm really trying to save money and not do that. So hopefully this stuff isn't amazing. Pretty good color on it, an amber orange color on there. So we'll see. Sagamore in Baltimore, in Maryland. So obviously that is a little hits home for me. I'm a Ravens fan. They just blew it to the Bills yesterday. When I'm filming this video, by the time you see it, it's not quite yesterday, but still should be within that same week. So that was rough. I spent all day sulking on that, and so we're gonna whisk that memory away with a little whiskey. So here we go. Let's get the nosing out of the glass. It's like a spicy peach. I would say a spicy peach. I don't know exactly what the spice is yet. I do know what the spice is, and I'm not quite sure that this is making sense in my brain right now, but it's like a peach slice, a juicy peach slice covered in tahini. If you guys have had tahini on like a margarita or something like that, it's really good. But it smells like a peach covered in tahini, honestly. I don't normally get this note. I've heard some other big channels out there talk about this note, a marker note. I don't normally really ever get that note myself, but it does have a little bit underlying of like a marker note, like it had that peach tahini flavored marker or scented marker, something along those lines. It's definitely in the background. And then some rye spice on there as well. So it's interesting. I don't think I was expecting peach and tahini, at least on the nose on this one. So I'm really interested to see what this thing tastes like now that it's in the glass. Before we get into that, do me one big favor, hit like, hit subscribe on the video. It's absolutely free for you, it means a lot for me, and there's tons of great links down in the description below. Cigars, whiskey stuff, etc. all down there. Check that out. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I mean, it's good. It's good. If you guys are new here, I generally like to just first sip be like, is it good? Do I like it or not? Is it like spectacular? I don't think it's going to be on the spectacular range, but it is definitely really, really good. That was a very enjoyable sip, a nice, fruity, spicy punch to it. And yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to want this bottle now after that first sip, but still got a ways to go on this review. Still got to pick out all the flavor notes and then rank it on the tier system from there. So let's go ahead and get a few more sips in and see if I can break this thing down a little bit more. Okay, interesting. It's definitely got that peach note on it, on the palate. Definitely get peach on the palate. But I don't get the tahini. Instead, I'm getting like I want to say like a rose note, like a floral rose note behind that peach. It's quite interesting. I wasn't expecting that either, but it actually, I'm not normally a big fan of the floral notes, but it actually complements this quite well with this peach note. So it's surprising me in a lot of ways right now that I wasn't expecting. It is MGP. Like I said, it's not their stuff yet, but pretty good so far. Batch 1A, bottle 2902. Let's see if I can get anything else out of this. So far, it is super upfront with those peach and floral rose notes. I don't know if I've really caught on to any other nuances yet, so let's see if there's anything like hiding in the background. It does have like a little bit below mid-range level of viscosity to it. Anytime I can get some kind of viscosity on my whiskey, on my bourbon, on my rye in this case, I'm gonna really enjoy that a bit more. So that it is there, especially up front, like when you first get it on the palate, it's there up front. Kind of goes away a little bit, doesn't leave any kind of lingering coat on the tongue or anything, but it is there up front. Maybe a hint of orange in there as well, like a peach and an orange with that floral rose note, but I'm really struggling. There's a little bit of rye spice. It's a rye. You're always going to get a little bit of rye spice, but it's nothing crazy, honestly, on this one. It's super, super fruity. Was not expecting that out of this. This is not finished or anything, right? It's just it's just aged 10 years, straight rye whiskey in new charred oak barrels, 110 proof. I'm kind of amazed that it's getting that much of that fruity note on there for not having anything done to it other than sit in a barrel for 10 years with the rye, and some of those years in Maryland at least. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting. It's struggling to hit me with any of the like super complex depths of flavor in there. I'm really getting the same thing every time I drink it, but one last try and then we'll rank it on the tier system, which is going to pop up right here. If you guys are new here, this is how I rate everything here on the channel, and there's kind of tiers within tiers, and it's all, of course, subject to my palate, my likes, my personal preferences, so take that for what it's worth. But I have done several hundred bottles at this point, so is what it is. All right, last sip, see if we get any other notes, and then put it on the tier system. Maybe a little vanilla in there too, but just super fruity. Got that rose floral in there, it's got the peach, it's got some of that orange, a little bit of vanilla in there with that silkiness that it comes with that viscosity level. So yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's missing a little bit of complexity, depth of flavor for me, but I definitely can't complain about it at all. I'd be happy to sip on this thing at any point. So on the tier system for me today, I'm gonna put it on the B tier. It's good, I enjoy it. It's definitely above average, but not quite getting up there into that super amazing range for me yet. It's going on the B tier for me today. Thank you so much, Mr. No, for letting me snag this bottle from you for this review. Very kind of you. And like I said, if you guys want to join the Discord, it's absolutely free. Check out that link down in the description below, and then we'll get back into the Brothers Bond series with maybe or maybe not the show that was my sister-in-law. So cheers, everybody.
Collector's pride.